Welcome to Beddy Box Stories, where we tell tales that help you shine bright. Tonight's story is called The Day Everyone Learned to Slow Down in the cheerful town of Willowbrook. Days were usually full of laughter, movement, and busy sounds. Bikes rolled down the sidewalks. Voices echoed from playgrounds, and children hurried everywhere, as if the world was always in a rush. Among them were 4 friends who spent a lot of time together after school. First, there was Zara, a bright girl with curious eyes and a quick mind. Then came Caleb, who loved talking and had ideas bursting out of him all the time. Next was Nia, a calm girl who liked to observe before speaking. And finally, Oliver, who cared deeply but sometimes felt overwhelmed by big emotions. One afternoon, the friends met at the community center to work on a group project. It was something simple, decorating a poster for the town's upcoming kindness fair. But from the moment they sat down, things felt tense. "I think we should start now," Zara said quickly, eager to get going. "We are starting," Caleb replied, already reaching for the colorful markers and glitter. "You're going too fast," Oliver said nervously, watching everything move in a blur. "No, you're going too slow," Caleb snapped back, feeling impatient. Voices grew louder, hands moved faster, feelings bubbled up like water in a boiling pot. The energy in the room became prickly and uncomfortable. Everyone wanted to do a good job, but their rushing was making everything feel messy and out of control. Suddenly, rip! The poster tore straight down the middle. Everyone froze. A heavy silence filled the room. No one spoke. Zara's shoulders slumped in disappointment. Oliver's eyes filled with tears, and he looked like he might cry. Caleb stared at the torn paper, his hands still. Nia, watching it all, took a slow, deep breath. Just then, Mr. Henry, the community center caretaker, walked by. He had kind eyes and a voice that always sounded peaceful, like a gentle stream. He looked at the torn poster and then at the 4 sad faces looking back at him. "Looks like big feelings took over," he said gently. No one argued. They all knew he was right. Mr. Henry pulled up a chair and sat with them. "Let me tell you something I learned a long time ago," he said, his voice soft and warm. "When things feel out of control on the outside, it's usually because things feel out of control on the inside." Caleb frowned, still feeling a little frustrated. "But we were just trying to get it done." Mr. Henry nodded with understanding. "Trying hard is good. It's wonderful, in fact. But rushing without calmness can make even simple things difficult." He stood up and walked to the big window that looked out onto the community garden. Outside, a tall, sturdy tree swayed gently in the breeze. Its leaves danced, but its trunk stood strong. "That tree moves with the wind," Mr. Henry said, pointing. "It doesn't fight it. It bends, but it doesn't break. That's calmness. And calmness gives us strength." The children were quiet, thinking about his words. They looked at the tree, then back at their torn poster. They had been fighting the wind of their own feelings, and it had caused a mess. "Let's try again," Mr. Henry said with an encouraging smile. but this time slow down. He helped them tape the poster back together, and they sat back down at the table. This time, the feeling was different. Nia, who had been quiet, spoke first. Let's take turns sharing ideas, one at a time. Zara nodded, her quick mind now ready to listen. Caleb, who usually loved to talk first, paused. Then he said, "Okay, I'll listen first." Oliver, seeing his friends calm down, smiled a little. The nervous feeling in his stomach started to fade away. As they worked, something amazing happened. When they slowed down, they made fewer mistakes. The glitter didn't spill, and the marker lines were straight. When they listened to each other, they discovered that their ideas fit together like perfect puzzle pieces. When they stayed calm, their creativity flowed. By the time they finished, the poster wasn't just fixed, it was better than before. The tear was now covered by a beautiful rainbow, a symbol of how they came back together after the storm of their feelings. Later that week, the lesson of calmness followed them everywhere. At school, Zara felt frustrated during a tough math problem. She wanted to give up, but instead of rushing, she paused, took a deep breath, and tried again. And she solved it. During class, Caleb wanted to interrupt the teacher with an exciting idea, but he remembered Mr. Henry's words. He waited, and when it was his turn, his idea was even clearer and more brilliant. At recess, Oliver felt nervous during a game of kickball. The pressure was on, but he remembered to breathe slowly, just like the tree bending in the wind. It helped him stay focused, and he kicked the winning run. And Nia noticed that her natural calmness helped others feel safe and relaxed around her. Her friends came to her when they needed a quiet moment or a listening ear. One afternoon, the four friends met again at the community center, feeling happy and peaceful. This week felt different, Oliver said, looking at his friends. "Yeah," Caleb agreed with a grin. "I didn't know calmness could change so much." Zara smiled. "I think calmness helps us choose who we want to be in each moment." Mr. Henry, who was watering plants nearby, heard them and nodded proudly. Calmness didn't make them quiet all the time. It didn't make them slow forever. It made them stronger, kinder, and wiser. It gave them the power to control their actions, even when their feelings were big. And because of their newfound strength, the whole town of Willowbrook felt just a little bit brighter. And now, a special message for you. Big feelings happen to everyone. It's okay to feel rushed, frustrated, or nervous. But remember, when you pause, take a breath, and find your calm, you give yourself the power to choose. You can choose kindness, you can choose patience, and you can choose courage. Calmness isn't about stopping, it's about leading yourself wisely. And when you practice calmness, you grow into someone others trust and admire. You become a leader, just like Zara, Caleb, Nia, and Oliver. Thank you for listening to our Beddy Box story. We hope it helps you find your own inner calm. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories that help you grow. We hope to see you on the next video.